What's up, everyone? This is Roots of Black once again, bringing you the New Testament. Yeah, yeah, 5 times in a row. This is the last video for today, and of course, it's the longest one. Like, this chapter is very, very long. The first 4 chapters, we saw a lot of miscues and things that didn't belong. As long as this chapter is, I am very sure that we're going to find a lot here too. I mean, I'm just looking at it now and just seeing how long it is. We went through 4 chapters so far. The first 3 were very, very bad. The fourth one is getting better. So obviously, too, people when they write something, they get better as they go along. Well, hopefully, okay, everybody doesn't, but a decent writer to a good writer to a great writer, they all get better as time goes along. But I don't know. They did. I can't say they got better with 4. It's just they didn't have to explain the beginning. So when you have to explain the beginning really really quick, it sometimes don't turn out well because you especially when you don't know what the hell you're talking about. So that's what you saw with the first 3 chapters. So the fourth one, and I can't even say why the fourth one was better, but we're gonna keep going. This is chapter 5. And seeing the multitudes, he went up into the mountains. And when he was set, his disciples came unto him. And he opened his mouth and told them a saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they will be fulfilled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall attain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manners of evil against you falsely, for my sake. Rejoice and exceed gladly, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So far, everything in this chapter, it's a ding 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 ding. It's great. It's great. We can't complain. This is all true. All true. All right. And it says, "Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted?" Your salt. So if salt loses its salt, then you're done. It says, "It is therefore good for nothing." That's what I'm saying. You're not good for nothing if you're salt without flavor, without having any salt there. But to be cast out and to be trodden under the foot of men. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on the hill cannot be hid. All true. Neither do men light a candlestick and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick light a candle. I say candlestick. My mind was already waiting for that. And giveth light unto all that are in the house. But let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. And there they go. Once again, he says Father, then he says God. Something isn't right here. That this chapter 5 is great. Check, 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 check. But the other chapters, he said God. Now he's saying Father. You guys better pay attention to this. Something isn't right here. We're going through 5 chapters. It's so much things that are head scratching. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. All right. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth passes not one jot or tittle in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. So nothing, nothing, not one thing, not one thing, not one thing, not one thing shall pass from the law. Not one thing. And it's not the commandments. This is the law. Thou shalt not eat pork. thou shalt not eat shellfish. That's the law. And he just told you the law will not vanish until everything be fulfilled, which means that it will never pass away. Check, 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 check. Whomsoever therefore shall break one of the least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But wherefore at least means he don't go. And but whoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. So do them and teach them. Who's teaching the law? What Christian is teaching the law? None of them. For I say unto you that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and the Pharisees. So the scribes are the, and the Pharisees, these are all your leaders. The people in the churches that are the leaders and everything else, your pastors, your preachers, all of them. And it says, you shall by no means enter into the kingdom of heaven. Throw your church out the window. To the window, to the wall. You need to throw your church out the window. Leave. If you're listening and you see this, I'm telling you, leave your church. Right there. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old times that thou shalt not kill, and whoever shall kill shall be in danger of judgment. And you should know what that means, because the Most High said there's a time for war and a time for peace. And he told you to kill people. So and it's not a contradiction. The Messiah is not contradicting what the Most High said, but we're not going to get into that there. But I say unto you that whoever is angry with his brother, ooh, that's a hint, wink, wink, without a cause shall be in danger of judgment. And whoever shall say unto his brother, Raka, shall be in danger of the council. But whoever shall say, thou fool, shall be in the danger of hell fire. So, hey, chapter 5 so far is check every mark. And I keep telling you, it doesn't match up with the other part of it. You guys better start using your brain. The other 4 chapters that we just read does not match up with this chapter 5. If you either see it or you don't, I'm not going to make you see it. You either see it or you don't. The first 4 chapters did not match this chapter here. Therefore, if thou shalt bring thy gift to the altar, and there remembereth that thy brother have aught against thee, leave there thy gift before the altar, and go thy way. First be reconciled to thy brother, and come and offer thy gift. Agree with thy adversary quickly while thou is in the way of him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou shalt be cast into prison. So, those of you that don't understand this, when you are amongst your enemy who has power over you, agree and flee. That's what the Most High just told you. Agree and flee. Verily I say unto thee, thou shalt by no means come out thence until thou hast paid an uttermost farthing. You pay the bail, son. Ye have heard that it was said of them by the old, thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you that whoever look unto a woman to lust after her has committed adultery with her already in his heart. I mean, because that's what you did. Adultery doesn't mean having sex. Like you should know what adultery means. It doesn't mean this is someone else's wife. You shouldn't be trying to bang. I mean, as soon as a woman gets married and this and that, you should be like, yeah. Like seriously, like ew. Just like instantly, just like take it all away because she's someone else's property. I don't care how you feel. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members shall perish, and not that the whole body should be cast into hell. So he's not talking. He's not just talking about your body. He's talking about like the body of what they call Christ, which doesn't. I mean, we're not gonna go there. But like your whole church congregation, your family, to leave them. Like to either cast them out. So if it's just one of your family members, that's like okay, you got a house here, and one of your children are drug addicts and thieves, and they're causing issues, you need to cast them out. I mean, you just I don't care if that's your child. He's going to destroy the rest of your family and you. So what's the purpose of that? You cast them out. That's all. Not hard. Not hard to understand. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off and cast it from thee, for it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not the whole body shall be cast into hell. And this goes into understanding of when they were in, with the Most High. Whenever one person had idols, the whole, congregation got punished. Everybody in the city, town, they all got punished with this. That's what the Messiah is teaching you right there. Okay, let's move it down. Things in my way. You can't see it on the screen, but I have an overlay because it's being recorded. So there's an overlay, and if I stop at a certain point, the overlay is in front of my word, so I have to move it up and down. It hence it has been said, whomsoever shall put away his wife, let him give her a writing of divorce. If you want to know what that means, we'll talk about it. But I say unto you that whoever shall put away his wife, saying for the cause of fornication, cause her to commit adultery, and those whoever shall marry her that is divorced commit adultery. So that's what I'm saying. So adultery means someone else's wife. So we just understood that. So he just he just made sure he reiterated what he was talking about up there. Again, ye that heard that it has been said by them of old time that thou shalt not for forwear thyself, but shall perform unto the Lord thy oath. So he's telling you in old times. So everything the Messiah talks about is in what you call the Old Testament, and you don't read it. So how do you know what he's saying? But I say unto you, swear not at all, neither by neither by heaven, for it is God's throne. And it's supposed to say or. And then it says right there, no by earth, but we're not gonna go there. Nor by earth, for it is a footstool, neither by Jerusalem, for it's the city of the great king. Neither shalt thou swear by thy hand, because thou cannot make one hair white or black. This verse, this chapter so far, can't say anything about it. But let your communication be yea, and nay, for whomsoever is more than that committeth evil. Because it means like, say yes or no. Ye have heard that it have been said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say unto you, that ye resist not evil, but whomsoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn the other also. So it's like, they tell you like turn the other cheek. No, it's saying they're going to smite the other one too. And if many men will sue thee at law and take away thy coat, let them have thy cloak also. So he's not telling you to be soft. He's telling you because that's what you guys don't understand. He's not telling you to be soft. He's teaching you how to survive with people who hate you. That's nothing to do with being soft. The Messiah's not soft. How do you guys not see and understand what he's doing? And whoever shall compel thee to go a mile, go with him twain. Like twice, or like just go with him. Give to him that he give to him that he asks thee, and from him thou will borrow of thee. Turn not away. He's teaching you how to live and to how to get blessings. He's not teaching you to be soft. I just when people say that you like turn the other cheek, like not to, that's not what he meant. And you know this. Like he told you to pick up a sword, grab a sword, and take it. So why would he do that? He's teaching you how, when he already told you from the beginning when you're amongst your enemies. This is what you're supposed to do. He's teaching you how to live. So you won't die. Ye have heard that it has been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thy enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, to good things that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. I'm not gonna go there. You guys should start understanding what he's talking about. That ye may be the children of your father which is in heaven. See, he says father, and the people up there were talking about God. Two different people talk. From the chapter. This is two different people talking. That's the most hint I'm gonna give you. Two different people talking. It says, "For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and good," and it's like the sun rise on both evil and the good, and sendeth rain on the just and the unjust. For if he it, for if ye love them which love you, that reward have ye, but not even the politicians the same? And ye, and it says, and if ye salute your brethren only, what do ye more than others? Do not even these politicians so? But therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. Listen to me and listen to me good. There is a lot of stuff that they added to the New Testament and put words in the Messiah's mouth. I'm telling you this, go look it up yourself. Go on Google right now and type in verses added to the New Testament. This is your manna from heaven. Hallelujah.